Was the cousin you met through invited to your wedding? Are you in contact with the cousin you met through? Why can't you show your kid's face? Someone said, when will Rez return to work? Will she return after Mikhail starts school? Is Rez pregnant? Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Ritz, and today I'm joined here with
Rez.
Today we are going to be eating a crazy amount of Pepe's. We're going to be trying all of their food that we have ordered. So we have ordered a chicken and rice box meal. My one is hot, Rez's one is very hot. We're going to try a chicken panini for the first time from Pepe's. I got their chicken burger, we got some drinks, and we got their famous Pepe's garlic sauce. We got 4 of them.
We have the chips with peri peri salt, some chicken wings, and then massive, what do you call them, chicken
drumsticks and thighs.
Yeah.
Got huge chicken pieces, and we're going to be answering your juiciest questions. If you want to ask us questions in the future for these kind of mukbangs, I'm going to put our Instagram on the screen. Follow us, and then whenever we want to do a Q&A or mukbang and we need your questions or anything, we're going to ask you on there. So we are starving, so let's get eating.
Yay!
I want this.
I'm gonna close my rice box for now.
If you're not familiar with Pepe's, it is a famous shop around the UK that does chicken and rice. It's almost like a Nando's, but it's more of like a little bit of an Asian touch to it, I feel like. I think we should try the panini.
Yeah.
Rez was really excited for this panini, but on the picture it looked a lot bigger. I thought it'd be like this size. We're having a garlic dip feast. Got the runny garlic dip.
There's so much chips.
Let's look at this. Let's analyze. It's got chicken, jalapenos, red onions, bit of lettuce, and 2 fat chicken strips. Shall I try it first? So let's dip this in and let's try this. Bismillah. Oh my god, it's so messy.
It's supposed to be a fresh panini. And it's meant to be like flatter and wider. This is more like a baguette, which is weird. This is not how actual panini, like, it feels like a panini, so
It's supposed to be a lot softer than that. It's kind of like a toasted baguette.
I like that.
I would not spend the money on that. I think that was like £8 or something. I've tried their chicken burger, but I don't think I've tried this one. This one's a lot cheaper, and it's a steak burger. It's nice, but it's not a fillet burger. It doesn't have actual chicken in it. It's a steak burger, which is more processed, but that's fine. We've got so much other food to eat anyway. Let's try a bite of chicken. Got some fried chicken right here.
This is like any other average steak chicken burger. It doesn't have a special taste.
They're more famous for their peri peri grilled food, especially this chicken and rice box. But the fried chicken stuff, I've had it before, it's nice. Demolish half the burger.
No, it doesn't.
Not bad.
I love this panini.
We got peri peri salted chips. Chips have gone cold in seconds. Alright, so as you guys know, we went to Paris recently. Eiffel Tower here. So someone asked, how do you plan a getaway with kids? What do you need? Should I start? I planned this whole holiday, so I know the thought process behind it. First of all, how many kids do you have? Figure that out. Where do you want to go? Then you figure out, what is there to do in this country? Is there a lot of hiking? How old are my children? Then you figure out, like, what do they like? Do they like to walk? If they don't like to walk, there's no point in going to like a lot of places where you have to walk a lot. You look at the hotel. How do you get to the hotel? How do you get to the airport?
I would say you know your child best, so you would know what type of activities they would enjoy. Obviously, not everything is made for children, like a museum. Your child might or might not enjoy it, but it is for like adults. But that doesn't mean your children can't enjoy it. So, you know, plan it around your children, but not just for them.
How is life after having a kid? Life definitely changes after having a child. It is true, you can't have as much fun alone. You can still have fun, it's just you got to revolve around them. Whenever you think of something, you have to involve them, think about them, what are they going to do, what are they going to eat there, and there's just another person on the list to think about. It's nice.
You can still have fun, but it's not as fun as when you're single, because you can do more activities when you don't have children. So they do hold you down in a way, but at the same time it's so fun sharing the memories, like with your own kids, you know, as a family, and it feels like you've achieved more.
If you're married, have fun first. When we got married, COVID came, we couldn't have fun, we couldn't travel, and then now we're trying to travel with a child. There's a lot more things to think about. Someone said, can you do a cost breakdown of Paris? I won't do a cost breakdown, but I'd say a lot of people ask how much did it cost. If you're going just as a couple on a budget but trying to have fun, I'd say you need about £1,000. If you have more children, you have to add on a few hundred, depending on what you're doing. But I'd say somewhere around £1,000 for a couple to have fun for like 2-3 days. If you want a luxury hotel, you can add on a few more hundred. But yeah, Paris is an expensive country. It's not expensive to get there. The train ticket was quite cheap, but once you're there, the hotel, the food, everything is quite expensive, right? What did you guys think of each other when you first met? I'll let you go first.
No, I don't know what you want to say first.
No, I'll say what I want to say. You say it.
I don't know, because I didn't know you properly. When I first ever messaged, I don't know, I just thought he was a guy, and like, he's alright, he's kind, but weird.
Really?
I don't know, I didn't have much of an opinion because I just felt like this weird feeling like I've known him forever.
But we didn't.
We didn't. That was obviously the first time talking, but I felt like I've known him forever. It was crazy. I've never ever felt like that for anyone. Like, it's weird when you feel something like that. You're just thinking like, what the hell is this? I don't even know this person. Why am I feeling like this? We barely spoke when we first ever spoke. Yeah, I'd say you were really nice and sweet, but like, I think you were a bit weird, yeah.
I'm a weird person. So what would I say? When I first met Rez, she was going through a lot in her life, and she was just this angry little girl that was so hard to get through. It was so hard to communicate with her, but I still felt interested, like, oh, I still want to talk to you, but you know, why are you so like angry for? But then eventually she broke that barrier.
You broke down the wall,
yeah,
that I had up. Yeah. That's what I was very scared of.
Someone said, can you get me a wife? Apparently I look like you. They didn't have a profile picture, so I can't confirm.
Ew.
You want me to just look for someone?
Unfortunately, we don't know anyone that's looking to get married.
You got sisters?
They're not old enough.
Was the cousin you met through invited to your wedding? No.
No.
She wasn't invited.
People have been asking this question since the video came up.
If you watched the How We Met video, you will understand. The next question is kind of related. What was it? Are you in contact with the cousin you met through?
No, we're not. We haven't been before we even got married.
When the How We Met video came out, she was in contact with us. Of course, she was upset with the video.
She wasn't in our life before we got married. Oh, the chips are gone cold.
Yeah, I know. It tastes good, but it's cold. Does Ritz like chicken and does Rez like fish? I love chicken. Chicken is so different. Like, look, we got fried chicken, we got grilled chicken, we got boneless chicken, we got wing chicken, we got juicy one. You can have chicken breast if you like. You know, you can make it with rice. You can make it with anything.
Did you do your wing?
I ate one.
Is it nice?
Try it.
They gave the little ugly thigh pieces. I don't like them. But yeah, I do eat fish on occasion. Depends on how it's cooked. I don't like fish curry. I feel like that puts me off. The smell, the texture is too mushy and just weird. I don't mind masculine sometimes. It depends what fish it is, but I don't actually know which fish it is that I like. I don't remember the name. But I do otherwise. Don't mind. I'll eat salmon and like tuna and stuff like that. So I don't mind it, but it's not something I would choose to eat that very often.
She eats fish, but not that often. Why can't you show your kid's face? We can, if we wanted to show our kid's face, we would. It's actually annoying because if you're a child, if you're a teenager, I understand asking this question, but I've seen parents ask this question on our Q&As, and it's like, as a parent, you want to protect your child. We want the best for our child. We don't know if they want to be on the internet in the future.
Yeah.
The internet is forever, and we as adults make the decision to be on the internet, but think about how much views and everything we'll get, how much content we can film around our child, but we don't want to do it because it's not about the views.
Why would you use your child as an entertainment? How is that morally okay? I don't understand, and I'll never understand how parents are okay with showing their child off to literal strangers who watch it. Like, anyone can watch these videos. You wouldn't like a creep looking at your child in public, then you should be thinking about the same from social media, because there are creeps and you can't control who looks or watches your child. They're just little humans who have no understanding of what they've even been posted on. So how is that fair? I personally don't think that's fair at all.
We got so much garlic sauce thinking like we're going to load up on it.
I will for my rice.
Oh yeah. Has Rez ever wore contacts before?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Not regularly.
Not regularly. I don't wear contacts regularly, but I have worn them for different occasions. I've worn grey ones. I think grey ones really suit me. And then I brought some hazel ones, yeah, but they made me look like a weird monster. Oh. No, they just didn't suit me. There's some that don't suit me at all. And then I had really nice chocolate brown coloured ones that suited me. They actually just look like my normal eyes, but they're cool to wear. It adds to your look depending on where you're going and what you're dressing up for. But yeah, I have.
How old were you when you got married? So we've got asked this question before. Maybe you're new to the channel. So I was 20 when we got our nikah done, and you were 19
yeah.
Almost 20. What is Rez's favourite flower? I don't really buy Rez like random flowers.
What is it?
Rose.
Yeah, what colour?
Red. I don't get Rez flowers that often.
Red and?
White. Pink.
White, but what type of flower?
Rose. Tulip. What other flowers are there?
You know the little baby breaths?
No.
You know the little mini cute flowers that you put in between the roses?
Oh, I thought that's just part of the leaves.
No.
That flower itself.
It's a flower itself, yeah.
Cool. Hint. What is Rez's skincare routine? Mashallah, her skin is glowing.
Thank you so much for the compliment. I've been working so hard on my skin for years. I actually had really bad acne growing up, teenage years, and I still do. I still break out my monthly cycles usually. For your face wash, I use that twice a day, and then I use retinol serum, and then I'll put my simple cream on, and in between I wait for it to like dry. You're meant to give it like 10 minutes each, and then in the daytime I use sun cream over my simple cream to go out and about. Even if I don't go out, actually, I still use it sometimes.
Yeah, I need to get to where your skin's at. Someone said, can we have more cooking vlogs, please? Yes, especially when Ramadan comes in a few months, they're gonna be on. But lately, we just haven't been filming cooking content. I don't know why. I just think people find it boring. If you guys want to see it, we'll film it. Someone said, when will Rez return to work? Will she return after Mikhail starts school? Alhamdulillah, we're in a position where like Rez doesn't have to go to work. We make money in different ways. We have different source of income. Like we have YouTube, we have other things. If she wanted to, she could. She has the option to.
When Mikhail goes to school, maybe not, I don't know, but I'm not in a rush to go to work. Definitely in the future when they're a bit older and like they have their own lives, when they're more independent.
At the moment, alhamdulillah, we're fine. That's not really necessary, but she has a choice.
I find it a bit sad that some women don't have a choice and they have to go work, especially when they're stuck in a workplace that they don't actually want to work at. That's quite sad. So I don't really want to force myself into that because like he said, alhamdulillah, I don't have to do that right now.
In my opinion, I think you shouldn't have children if first of all you can't afford it, and second of all, if you can't give your child time, there's no point of having a child. You're not there to just have children for the sake of having children. Like they need time, energy and love, and just being there like 1 hour a day, I feel like it's just not enough for a child. You need to like nourish them and give them that love and attention.
Babies literally need their mum for everything. Like they look to their mum and their dad, but mostly their mum, you know, they look for them for anything and everything. So I wouldn't have the heart to leave my baby.
I understand some people don't have a choice. That's not for you, but is Rez pregnant? Oh my god, one of the birthday videos. So I got Rez this dress. I'll put a picture on the screen. It was very loose on the lady, but when it came, the neck of it was so small and there was no zip or nothing. We had to force her head through, and then she wore it and it was nothing like the picture. The sizing was so off and it was tighter than it should have been.
The stitching was completely wrong.
Her head couldn't fit through it. Obviously the size must be off. Like I don't think any adult could have fit their head through that. Maybe a baby, but that was it. A lot of people are asking Rez, is she pregnant? The answer is no. The answer is no. Even if she was.
No, I'm not. Secondly, don't ever ask a woman that because it's none of your business. And thirdly, don't just assume it because someone has gained a little weight. I am not pissed off because people are saying it to me. I'm pissed off on behalf of any woman who goes through bodily changes after having a literal child, and people just want them to somehow be perfect and have like this teenage body. Like what? It's so rude. It's such a low thing to like have as a mindset. Like you literally just sound uneducated like when you say dumb stuff like that.
It's sad when it's a woman asking.
And
most of the time
you should know better. Mostly it comes from women, and then there's some random men who say you should look good for your husband, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Like, oh yeah, okay, mate.
I feel like someone said this before, but I don't know if it's the same person. Not a question, but you guys are so down to earth and real, unlike other YouTubers, etc. Also, I love RiTZ's humor. I promise I didn't write this. Yeah, thank you. We're just not trying to be anything. We're just trying to be ourselves and make entertaining content for you guys. As long as you guys like it and new people are finding the videos and they're enjoying it as well, we're happy making these videos.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was so sweet.
Someone said, what setting spray do you use? You're so beautiful. Allahumma barik.
Oh, that's so sweet.
No, it's to me.
You use setting spray. Right now I use the Usheri, but you know what I learned recently, that it's not actually a setting spray, it's a fixing spray. So you're meant to use it in between and at the start, and like you can use it a few hours after, like to freshen up your makeup. And I use a Revolution setting spray, a mini little red bottle that actually does a really good job. You know what, recently I haven't really been using it. I've just used the Usheri and I feel like it does such a good job in setting your makeup.
Someone said, why did you want to become YouTubers? So I'm gonna start. It was my dream growing up. I never used to watch Netflix. I never used to watch anything. I used to watch YouTubers. I used to watch FouseyTube. I used to watch Roman Atwood. I used to watch so many different vloggers. In 2010, when I was only 10 years old, and I thought, that's so cool, I want to do that, but I was too young, I was too scared. I left school, I got a job, I bought a camera, which...
You dropped out when you're 10.
Oh no, I finished school, I finished college, and I got a job. I bought this camera that you're still watching on, even though I've had this camera for 5-6 years. I bought a good quality camera, I bought a laptop, and I started making YouTube videos in my bedroom. And then in 2019, Rez came into it, and then I asked her if she wants to do it with me. She was happy to do it with me, and now we are just vlogging. And it wasn't Rez's dream at all to do this, right?
I never thought about doing YouTube. I never realised people do YouTube, you know. When I used to watch YouTube videos, I'd just be like, oh, they're famous people, they do it. But like, I didn't realise normal people can do it. And I used to watch him do it, and I used to watch the vlogs of like, wow, like it's pretty cool. Like he had so much guts to start up by himself. He brought all the equipment by himself, and he would plan and do the whole video by himself. It was a lot of guts. I thought it's quite cool, so yeah, I started doing it with him, and I didn't know if I was gonna like do it forever with you, but I think I will.
If you're still here. Joking. Me and Rez, we're not extroverts, we are introverts, and we talk when we need to talk. So doing YouTube was like completely out of our comfort zone. That doesn't mean that we're being fake when we film our YouTube videos and, you know, we're talking and we're filming outside being extroverts. We're introverts at heart with extrovert moments. That's what I'd say, right? So anyway, that was the last question. Spice?
Do you want a bite?
No, I don't.
Please?
My one wasn't that spicy, it was more tangy.
I told you, you're not smiled.
Oh, you gave me like a whole bite?
No, I'm giving me an extreme.
She's suffering. She wants
This is
me to
how
suffer.
you make the perfect bite.
Yeah, that's right.
Bring him up here. This is so nice. Does that taste so delicious? But it's like quite spicy, but obviously you can choose a spicy one.
So we're gonna end the video here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you made this far, yeah, we just done a crazy Pepe's mukbang. This is over £50 worth of food, but we got it for a lot cheaper. If you made it this far, comment down below a chicken emoji, whatever chicken you want. It could be a cooked chicken, it could be a raw chicken, it could be a walking chicken, it could be anything. Just comment down below a chicken emoji. So as you guys know, at the end of every single video, we give a comment shout out to our favorite comment from the last video. So this video's comment shout out goes out to
Aiza Khan.
Thank you for liking and commenting the last video. If you want a comment shout out, leave a nice positive comment down below. I might give you a comment shout out in the next video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let us know if you want to see more Q&As, more mukbangs, what should we try next. So thank you guys for watching. Anything you want to say?
No.
We'll see you guys next time, and peace.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you.